Hello and welcome to the first vlog. I appreciate you guys being here. So today I got a couple things to do. We actually just moved into this house a couple months ago. So I think I moved here in August, and nice place, but it definitely needs a bit of work. So I'm kind of like redoing the rooms as we go. Here, I'll pop up a picture. We've done 2 of the bedrooms already, and it's nothing crazy. It's mostly just like paint, floors. I mean, pretty simple stuff, but we're doing it all ourselves. So today I am going to be starting, I think, on like the office slash studio. So one of the bedrooms upstairs, I'll show you a little later, is where we use, like, my wife has her computer in there. My whole studio setup is in there as well. So that room needs to be redone. We're gonna go to Lowe's and pick up some paint, and then we gotta go to Target as well and get some stuff, because I also have to mount a TV, put up some curtain rods. I got a couple other things I gotta do today. So we're gonna go pick up some paint, and then I'm gonna show you the studio space, what it looks like right now, and then I gotta get started on that. So we just got back to the house. I don't really film when I'm out. We got like some things, you know, like food and stuff, but I'm just gonna show you. We got, did I even bring the paint in? Yeah, so I got the gallon of paint, because we're gonna paint the studio room, and I'll probably save this for another room. And you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's like really soft. It's just gonna look white here, but it's a really soft like lilac color that we had painted a bathroom in the condo I lived at before. We painted the same color, and that was really nice. So we're gonna do that, and then just some little stuff. I had to get new paint trays for that room, and then gap filler, because this old house has a bunch of spots I gotta fill up. So I'm gonna make some food, clean up this kitchen, and then I'm probably gonna get to work on that. Yeah, so I'm making like crispy potatoes here, and I'm gonna show you, like, pro tip to get these perfect is you're just gonna pre-dice them all. These are really small. Salt them, good amount of salt, and then cornstarch, which is like really what you want. So I washed the potatoes first, cubed them up, sprinkle a good amount of cornstarch on here. This is gonna like absorb a lot of the water. This is gonna absorb a lot of the water that's on the skin. And then as they're cooking, they're gonna get like perfectly crisp. Also, I promise I am gonna be making beats today, by the way. There is gonna be some music in this vlog, so just wait a little longer. I gotta get this stuff done first. Okay, so I got a pan over like medium-high heat, get it nice and hot, nice oil. Just gonna dump these right in. Oh, I'll burn my arm a little bit, nice. All right, and then I'm gonna come back to you. You're gonna see, it's gonna take like 20 minutes total, maybe 30 minutes. Get this heat a little higher, and these are gonna be like beautiful. Look at these potatoes. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so a little change of plans. This lighting is awful, but we are going to hang curtain rods in the bedroom. So this was the room that we refinished most recently. And I got this big old double curtain rod. It's gonna go up here, and then I got a single one for a window on that side. So we're gonna do this first, and then I'm going to start swapping the studio space out. So I'm gonna bring, I'll show you like the current office studio setup, and I gotta bring that downstairs, set that up so I have a place to work, and then I might start prepping that room. But for now, it is curtain rods. All right, big curtain rod is done. We just need to get a center support for this guy, because when all the curtains are drawn in, it sags a little in the center. And then we're gonna get new curtains over time too. Just these are the light filtering like shade. We're gonna leave these, but I'm gonna get new actual curtains, because we don't like the beige color in here, because it might look good in the other room though. But yeah, that's the first project done. So we are gonna move on to the studio, kind of emptying that up. I'm gonna do the other curtain rod another day, because I have to hang a TV mount here another day too. So that is the first project done. Okay, so next job, and possibly the last one for today, we're gonna see, this is like our office slash my studio space. It's just one of the other bedrooms in the house. Maybe I'll do a little, you know, house tour at some point, but this was never really like intended to be a studio space when I moved in, so this does need to be kind of like redesigned. So the plan in this room is, right now I'm gonna take everything out of this room. I'm gonna set up my studio stuff in a spare room we have downstairs right now on the first floor. And then my wife's computer setup I'm gonna put in a second bedroom that we have up here. And then get everything just cleared out of here. But I'll kind of show you the setup as I have it now. You can kind of see it a little bit. Like right now you're right in the doorway. So originally, like, we just had our computer set up, and then I just kind of started piling stuff up as we went. But let me grab you here. So in this room, this just really could be designed or set up a little bit better. because it works well, but it's all just really compact. I'm really packed in this corner. So I have my full-size keyboard, and then that's my M Audio Oxygen Pro Mini 32, my MIDI keyboard. And then my brother-in-law recently gave me that Akai, or sorry, it's an Arturia Mini Lab. Never used that yet, honestly. And he also gave me this electronic drum kit, which has a nice towel sitting on it, which I'm probably going to use in the future. But I'm not using it right now because I just have a lot going on. I'm really working on the producing side. So this could all be set up a little better, and I just need more space. I need a bigger desk. I've recently picked up these Yamaha HS8s, which I absolutely love, but as you can tell, they take up most of my desk. I didn't realize how big these were gonna be. So yeah, that is the plan right now. Gonna get everything cleared out and try to get some work done, and a little more work done so we can get on to making beats today. Okay, that is this room pretty much cleared out. I'm going to show you what this room looks like in a second because this video is pretty much a studio remodel part one. So I'm going to pretty much try to, document this room. I'll kind of show you what I'm doing here. So I'm going to show you like a little before. Okay, so this is, one of the bedrooms upstairs. This is what we're doing. It's going to get new paint. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to rip up these carpets and pull off this baseboard because we're going to be putting new floors down. And then, yeah, new paint. We have that lilac kind of white color I showed you earlier. Eventually we're gonna take off these baseboard covers because these things are really, really beat up. And we're gonna put new baseboard covers on, and then basic stuff like replace the light switches. Eventually we'll hang a closet door. I'll reseal these windows in time and give them a little touch of paint, and then we'll replace the the light that's in the ceiling. So that's this room before. Okay, so I will show you the new setup. And this is our storage room, so bear with me because I wasn't going to show you this at first, but let's just be real. So, we moved in a couple months ago, like I said, so this has been the room where we've been, just putting things that we don't have a space for yet. But, it literally was full when we moved in, so every week we pick through a little more of it. But this is where the studio is going to be for a couple weeks. Pretty much the same exact setup, just a little more spread out because I did put these desks side by side. So it's pretty much the same exact setup I had upstairs, just on my first floor. And we're gonna rock with this for now. So I think it is officially time to sit down and make some beats. All right, so we're here in the studio, and essentially right now what I'm doing is I'm writing everything from scratch. So I'm not really using loops right now. I'm just enjoying kind of writing everything. So I have some loops in a file that I don't think are that good, honestly. But we're gonna take a listen, and I'm gonna see if there's ones that I can make better. So I'm going to start by just pulling up some loops, and we're going to see if I have something ready to go, or we might be writing something from scratch tonight. This one's not bad. Okay, so far definitely liking the first loop the best, but we might write something as well. Let's listen to that first one again really quick. It's at 155. Oh yeah, I think we're just gonna work with this. this is beat number 1, although I don't think I'm a huge fan of this beat, so I don't think I'm going to arrange this right now. I think I'm just going to kind of leave it as it is, but I will let you hear it. Honestly, I give it like a 5 out of 10. Could have a better 808 pattern. Perks are alright, but I think it's something that it's a good idea right now. I'm just going to save this because I'm kind of not getting much further with it on my own. So we're just going to save this. And I think I'm going to go write something else up really quick. And we're going to try something else a little simpler. So we're going to go start something fresh. Okay, so nothing too crazy right now. Just kind of got like a simple loop going, a little synth, some keys, just a little bit going on. It's nothing crazy, but I'm happy enough with it to move forward. So this is beat number 2, and this is the last of it for tonight. Wasn't the best night, but that's all right, you know? Not every time I make great beats that I really love, so like these are definitely ones I'm probably not going to send out, but they are ones that I might come back to at another time, so I'm just going to leave them in like a to be finished folder. But yeah, here's beat number 2. Unmixed. Not bad, but it came back to more of like a sexy drill R&B vibe, a little more space between the 808s and kicks, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, that's all I really got for today. I mean, I'm going to do a little bit more on that bedroom, that second room upstairs, so that's going to be like in another video going forward. And I mean, I'm just going to keep doing this. We're just going to be cooking up, sending beats out, you know, so I appreciate you being here for this video. Thank you so much for watching. You know, comment, like, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you in the next one.